17 Women World Cup qualification, and goals were scored by Shikirat Moshood, opening the scoring in the 20th minute, shortly after Chidi Harmony scored the second from the penalty spot. And South African reply through a well-taken penalty in the 47th minute, while in the 68th minute, Chidi Harmony doubled her goal, sealing Nigerians' commanding win. And this puts Nigerian under 17 Flamingos in a very strong position for the final of the the World Cup of the under 17 that is coming up. Away from Flamingo's story, Nigerian football legend Segun Odegbami has admitted to a change of heart regarding Eric Chell's appointment as Super Eagles head coach. He was among the critics, but after one-on-one chat with the coach, he clearly understands that the Franco-Malian coach have a very well-detailed plan to transform the team. Eric Chell, when he was appointed, a lot of criticism were there, and Segun Odegbami was one of them, and who was mathematical Odegbami, who was part of those criticizing till he had a one-on-one talk with the head coach now, Eric Chels, and he said, man, this guy is fully loaded, and he reminds him of Westerhoff, who came on board with a very good plan to change the Nigerian football styles of play. And of a truth, he said this guy, Eric Chell, is fully loaded and has what it takes to drive the Nigerian Super Eagles to a very high standard. All right, the rejected stone have now turned into a beautiful bride. The 2024 African Player of the Year, Ademola Lookman, was on the front page of Gasperini Mouth, where Ademola scored the last goal for Atlanta when they trashed Juventus by 4-0. Live at the Juventus Stadium, and Coach Gasperini could not hide his love for Ademola Lookman. Says Ademola Lookman makes Atlanta, and Atlanta as well makes him great. Also, I believe he could be the captain before the end of the season. Yesterday, the game was played live at the Juventus Stadium, where Ademola Lookman scored the last goal of the trashing of the old ladies, Juventus. It was a very tough game in the first half. Before the game ended, Atlanta scored through a penalty kick where McKenzie handed the ball inside the 18, and that gave Atlanta the first goal of the game. While in the second half, 3 more goals were scored, and the African Player of the Year 2024 was part of them that has scored that goal. Ademola Lookman has kept firing and would say no injury for you, because we need you just in a short while. Okay, as the first international win of the year appears, Nigerian stars couldn't run the show as much as possible for their clubs in the weekend. But Victor Osimhen stood out for his Galatasaray Turkey club, where he scored the second goal that gave them the well-deserved 3 points. With this goal, Osimhen now has scored 17 goals this season, just one behind Christoph Piatek, who has 18 goals in the Turkish league. And this has positioned Victor Osimhen for the Golden Boot in the Turkish league. And remember that Victor Osimhen is on loan from Napoli to Galatasaray, and there has been controversy where is he going to stay permanently? Is he going to stay in the Turkish league permanently, or move to the Premiership or the La Ligue and the French Ligue 1 team? But let's see how it goes. And want to wish him well. 17 goals in a season, man, he has done well, and he keeps scoring. Let's see what is going to be before the international break. Okay, away from the story of Victor Osimhen, Nigerian Premier League Football League results, March 28. In Owerri, Heartland shared the spoil with the Bayelsa counterpart. Heartland won, Bayelsa United won. While in Enugu Rangers shared the spoil as well. This played against Aqua United. Enugu Rangers won, Aqua United won. Nasarawa United played 1-1 against Sunshines of Akure, while Enyimba of Aba, the People's Elephant, 9-time champion of the Nigerian Premier League, won their game against the Academy Warriors. The game ended 1-0 in favor of Enyimba. Okay, while Kwara United played 2 goals against Canopilas, and the game was was a hard-fought game, but Kwara United came on board to claim the 3 points. The game ended 2-0 in favor of Kwara United. And remember that the Canopilas captain, in the person of Ahmed Musa, has been invited back to the Super Eagles. Let's see if he had all what it takes more to be in the Super Eagles. Okay, Plateau United won, Abia Warrior 0. Lobby Star 0, Ikorodu City 1. Bendel Insurance 2 and Remo Stars 1. Bendel Insurance dethroned Remo Stars, say, man, your dominance has been too much. We need to tame you guys. And the game ended 2-1 in favor of Bendel Insurance. And the last game that was played is Rivers United 1 and Shooting Stars of Ibadan 0. Rivers United needed to dim the Shooting Stars of Ibadan by 1-0. And that was how they played the game. And these are the results of the Nigerian Premier League football that was played Saturday and Sunday, March 28th. Away from that, let's go to the EPL. Yeah, there was a lot of surprises and a lot of heartbreaks in the English Premier League. Tottenham was 2-0 down, but they were able to curtail the Bournemouth, who have been so much scintillating in this season. And the game ended 2-2. Tottenham coming from behind to snatch the draw. Okay, Chelsea won their game against Leicester City, and the game ended 1-0. I think that has really turned around the fortunes of the Chelsea people, the Blues. Let's say congratulations. And away from Chelsea game, Manchester United was almost going home with a 3 points before Arsenal, Declan Rice, equalized the game that ended 1-1. And it's really dampened the struggle of Arsenal trying to know if they will clinch the trophy. The margin, the gap is much for Liverpool to fail. Never walk alone, I've been doing well, and I think this is their season. Wolves won, Everton won. Brentford 0, Aston Villa 1. Brighton 2, Fulham 1. And Crystal Palace 1, Ipswich Town 0. Liverpool 3, Southampton 1. And one of the heartbreaking games was the game of Nottingham Forest against Manchester City. And the game ended in favor of Nottingham Forest, where Nottingham Forest defeated Manchester City by 1-0. And I think that goal really broke the heart of Pep Guardiola's team, and Pep Guardiola himself. He was not happy about it at all. But that is the game of football for you. and that's how we roll. All right, today's game, West Ham will be playing against Newcastle, and the game will be played today live at the West Ham stadium today, and the game will be played by 8 p.m. today Nigerian time, and let's see how it's going to go today. Okay, remember that 39-man list has been released for the Super Eagles, and Nigeria is ready. I believe that our coach is ready, and he has signed a note of warning. If you know you are not ready to give more than 100%, maybe you are not meant to play for my team. Those are the words of Eric Chell, the new Super Eagles coach, who says it's no longer going to be business as usual for the team. You need to have the strength, tactical discipline to play for Super Eagles. Now, so we need to brace up, need to do everything possible. Giving you an invitation means you've been selected among the best to be part of Super Eagles. And that's where we'll be drawing the curtain close on ABS Sports Drive this beautiful Monday morning. Keep shooting, keep scoring. No yellow card, no red card. Bye for now.